Welcome to my YouTube automotive channel. In today's video I have a 2008 Dodge Nitro and I will show you how to remove and replace this dashboard trim panel. The reason why I have to replace it, there's like a small crack right here which I actually did when I was replacing the radial, so it's my fault, but anyways I will show you now how to remove it, how to remove all of these climate controls, and then how to install the new piece. Now the best option to get this piece is through the salvage. Just find the used Dodge Nitro and pull it out, and it's gonna cost you like $5–10. Dealerships will not have this, it's not produced anymore, so your other option is getting it through eBay or Amazon or something like that. This video will apply to Dodge Nitros made from 2007 all the way up to 2012. Now there is no screws holding these panels. All you have to do pretty much to start, you have to pop it out. The best thing to use is this plastic trim remover. That way you will make sure that you won't make any scratches to the dashboard or to that trim itself. So this piece will have a couple of clips, one here, one here, one here, one here. Two should be here and two down at the bottom. So probably the best area to start would be up here on the top, and then just work your way all around. Just have to be really careful with this because it really likes to crack. I mean, if yours is broken like mine, then it doesn't really matter, but if you are removing this to replace the radio or any of the controls, then you want to be really careful. Now you have one of the clips here, and this is where it likes to crack, as you can see. So you just want to gently like pry it out. Okay, so this side is out. Okay, now one more thing. What you want to do actually, you want to move the shifter all the way down. That way you'll have much more space here to pull everything and to work. On the ones at the bottom. Okay, and this is everything. Now the next thing you want to do, you'll have to disconnect all of the wiring at the bottom, so that way you can completely remove this assembly and then switch all the climate controls and these vents onto the new piece. Okay, now to disconnect the climate controls, first this one, you have this like a safety switch, this red piece, so you want to push it all the way up to unlock it, just like that, and then you just want to push onto it and pull the wiring out. I'm trying to work with one hand to show you. Just like that, you see. And once this is done, the next one, blue one, will also have a small clip just here on the top, you see. You want to press onto that one and pull the wires out. Okay, now this connection here at the bottom, you will also have like a small clip just here on this side, which you want to press and remove this connection. Just want to wiggle it off, basically. Okay, see, this is the clip right here. Okay, now for the cigarette lighter, I'll have to use both of my hands. So here the idea is you want to squeeze this pin, you see it here, you want to squeeze it inside and then pull the connector out with your other hand. So it's actually quite simple, so there is no pushing here. Basically I want to squeeze this in, and that way it's gonna be the easiest to remove it. It's supposed to work the way that you squeeze it here and pull it out, but I've did it on two Nitros and it didn't work that way. So I want to squeeze it here and then just pull it straight out. Okay, because you see right here there is this pin which is holding it in place. It's quite easy to do actually. Now replacing these climate controls is really easy. You just want to turn this to the other side and you'll have 4 Phillips screws, one here, and 2 on the opposite side, here and here. So that's pretty obvious. You just want to unscrew it and remove it. If you have a new climate controls, you just can install it onto this place, or in my case I will install it onto this new trim. Once you have the screws out, you can just remove this piece and install a new one, or in case you're just switching it to the new panel, you can install this onto the new panel. Now same thing applies to these buttons on the bottom. You just want to turn this to the other side, and again you will have 4 Phillips screws, so you can also remove those, and that's it. This can also now go to the side, and now the only thing left to do is to remove these front vents. Okay, now to remove these front vents, there is actually no screws holding it. You just want to turn it to the other side and you will have just a couple of plastic clips. So one here on the top and one here on the top. So 2 on the top for each of them, and you will have 2 on the bottom as well. So 1 here and 1 here. So you have to be careful while doing that, but all you have to do, you just have to unclip it here. You can use a flat screwdriver or just your hands, whichever works better for you. You see, in my case, I can do the top ones just by using my fingers to unclip it. You see, it's gonna just go out, and now I want to do the same thing on the bottom ones, and that's pretty much it. On bottom ones, I will have to use a flat screwdriver just to gently pry it open. I'll have to use both of my hands because I don't want to crack it, but this is the idea. So once again, you just want to unclip it. Okay, and that is pretty much it. This is how you can remove all the accessories from this trim panel. Now one thing, I didn't remove this cigarette lighter because I got mine from the salvage with the cigarette lighter. That's actually very hard to remove. I seem always to break them when I'm trying to remove them, so that's why I'll use the one that came with this new piece. But that's it. Now I just have to install all those pieces into this part and just click it in. Okay, thank you for watching my video. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please like it and consider subscribing to my YouTube automotive channel. On my channel there is lots of how-to videos, do-it-yourself videos, car reviews, product reviews and other similar automotive topics.